Yo, what's up, Kareef? Thanks for jumping on. This is the first time I'm doing this, but you've been doing this for a little while. So, the whole idea of this is to give people a vision of what they're doing with their businesses given this shutdown, you know.
Okay.
And, I know what you've meant to me. I know what you've done for Jordan, being her trainer for the past couple of years. She loves you. I mean, you've helped her skill set and her confidence, and you're really a part of her team. You know what I mean? She really hears your voice when things get tough. She hears your voice when things are going well, and you've been a huge influence in her life. But even before you started working with her, I know what you meant for the West kids, and that's when I first came in contact with. That's Downingtown West. For those of people who don't know, I've been coaching with the Downingtown West football team for the past few years, and I saw what you did with Sean Pelkinson, who's going to Georgia Southern on a full ride. Saw what you did with Tyreek Lewis, who anybody who follows local high school sports, his record speaks for itself. All-time leader in touchdowns, all-state kid, fully committed to East Stroudsburg. I saw what you did for Jackson Lundberg, who's going to Kutztown. I think you spent some time with Julian, who was also all-state, and Jack Garrity, who's going to Alvernia. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, that's just the kids that I personally know.
Right.
So, I see that you're the real deal, and I also see what you're doing with your business right now, given the shutdown, because you can't, or you're limited in what you can do.
Right.
But you're still making it work.
Right.
And so what I want to do is talk to people, and you can share what you're doing to still make it work, because I'm impressed. I mean, I've been impressed before this, still impressed now. So, give us a little bit about your background, man. I know you're Coatesville native, went to Westchester, and, I know you got a son. So tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah. So for those who don't know me, my name's Kareef Wallace from Coatesville. I went to Kutztown for a few years, then transferred to Westchester, mostly for my major, which we can get into a little bit later. I have a 10-year-old son, Caden. That's my boy, little athlete.
Yeah.
Keep me motivated. Keeps my drive going. But like you said, the guys that all you mentioned before, like those guys, that is why I do what I do. Those when these guys signing letters to intent to college, that to me is the best feeling. And from all my non-athletes, people that I train as well, seeing them get their goals, whether it's to, get in shape, lose weight, gain muscle, that sort of drives me to keep doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. And I want to just give a full picture too. I mean, you're not just working, I don't want to misrepresent what you do, not just working with like elite level athletes. I mean, you work with people of all skill levels.
Yeah,
and like you said, I mean, just from, if you're just getting started out, to people that are a little bit more advanced, how you take people on where they are right now to help them develop physically, and what you offer there, what Bill Field offers there overall is really special that way. Because when you follow you guys, and you guys especially you have awesome social media presences, your presence and what you do there, it's so engaging. I mean, like if somebody follows you, they can't help but want to get back in shape. You know what I'm saying? Seeing this stuff like all day, and it's so motivating, So you graduated, and did you go right into physical and right in as a trainer?
No. When I went to Kutztown, I went there. I got a couple scholarships for soccer and for track. Because my best friends went there as well, so it made sense for me to go there.
Yeah.
And they didn't. I wasn't sure. I kind of went into being. I went elementary ed for a little bit just because I know I had to pick something. And then once I always wanted to help people. I just didn't know how. And then my freshman year in college, and I got really into psychology. But I like it, but it's not really my thing. But then my roommate was a baseball player, and he was into working out all crazy. So we go lift. I got really into that. And this is what I want to do, help people with losing weight and train athletes. So when I switched over or transferred to Westchester, I switched my majors to exercise science, and the rest is history. I found out my passion. My dad was in the health. That was his major for a little bit too, so it was in my blood almost. And then I got into my original dream was to train professional athletes.
Right.
So I interned at Parisi Speed School, which was in Downingtown at the time, with Aaron Mitchell. I trained all athletes from, I think, 6 years old up until people getting ready for the combine, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Then I broke off of there for a little bit, did my own thing, and then I met Clayton Kellum, who's the owner here at Built Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're in the industry, you kind of know who's doing what in your backyard.
Right. Yeah.
I ran to him, met him. Yo, man, open up a gym, come through. And I was working corporate at the time, and I hated it. But, you know, I had a kid, paid the bills.
Yeah.
So long story short, came on here, Built Fit, which is a primarily, like you said, it's a group training facility, classes all day long here. And from there, I got clients from classes into my personal training, and it just grew from there.
Yeah. So did you know Clayton before you started there?
I mean, like I said, I know who he was. I never really know him. But I met him randomly at one of my old jobs. He came in and introduced himself, and we talked. And I didn't hear from him for about like a year or two. I know this real quick. I was in the meeting. I worked for Comcast, and I walked out of the meeting. Man, I can't take this job anymore. And literally, my phone rang. It was him. Oh, this is Clayton. Remember I talked to you about a year? I'm like, yeah, what's up? Opening the gym, and then quit my job, put full faith in this, and been here ever since. Actually.
Yeah. So when you were working with you were working corporate, because I worked corporate too. So in Verizon Business. Now I got a quick offshoot question. You used to work out at PW Ironworks in Westchester.
I was probably after I transferred from Coatesville. I was
by the 7-Eleven.
3 or 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, okay. So that's the first time I saw you. I wasn't sure, but I put that together.
Yep.
So you met Clayton, or you jumped in with him, and talk a little bit about Built Fit and what you guys do there as a whole. You know. Overall.
Yeah, this place, man, it's awesome, man. It's nothing like it out there, and that's why people are I don't say addicted, but they really are addicted to working out. Yeah. Here at Built, we're like I said, we're a group training facility, and it's all high dynamic HIIT training, strength training. Our priority here, every class, is a full body workout, upper body, lower body, core, cardio. And the beauty of it is, it's not like a CrossFit where you walk in, there's the workout right there.
Right.
There's like 5 or 6 trainers here, and we all have our different styles. You know what I mean? Like, I like to train athletes, so I train the everyday person like they're an athlete. Some people love it, some people don't like it. And the beauty of that is here, you might like my class, you may not like it, but you might like somebody else's. So you kind of have you have your choice on what class you want to go to. And we start at 5:30 in the morning up until 8:45 at night sometimes. So it kind of fits everyone's needs, and it gets the job done. But it's hard. The environment is dope. It's friendly. Some people are intimidated because the workouts are so hard or intense. Yeah. But we make it work for everyone. If you're a high-level person, if you're new to working out, we'll make it work for you. Yeah. Very positive. Everyone's always encouraging each other. It's just a dope atmosphere here.
No, it is. It is. I mean, I see it. And like I said, I mean, I know what you've done for the kids that I've coached. I know what you've done for Jordan. But I know a couple people that have been your clients there for a little while that I know personally, coworkers and colleagues. She wouldn't mind me mentioning her name, Tamara, who goes there on And I mean, I can tell just from when I first met her to where she's at today, she's a completely different person. You know, the confidence that she has, you know, the attitude that she has, the overall lifestyle change that I see happen in people when they walk in there from the first day to where they go 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and as they stay long term, they're committed to the work, but they're committed to the culture that you guys have there.
That's what it's about, man.
That's the thing.
It's a lifestyle. Yeah. And you go that lifestyle now, like during this whole quarantine thing now, it's not just a physical thing, it's a mental thing. Yes. I mean, we're locked in our houses for, you know, for who knows how long it's going on for. Right. So us being able to provide services to them through this whole thing is major, not just for your, like I said, for your physical, but for your mental, your psyche as well.
Yeah. And like you said, I mean, because you have that culture and had it going on from the very beginning, I mean, I would think that's why a lot of people have stuck with you and are staying. You know what I mean? Because anybody can just go to a gym and, you know, they could be in LA Fitness or, you know, Planet Fitness or whatever and have their membership, walk in, walk out, but there's no connection. You know what I mean?
Right.
You have a connection to a process and to people and to an organization. you know, it, like you said, it's your lifestyle. And you're not going to let that go, you know?
Right.
So just because, you know, things have changed, people still look for that culture connection, especially when things are going down, you know, or have changed or are upset. They're looking for things and to grab onto, to connect with. To, what do I do? Where am I at? What's going on?
Yep.
And you guys are still offering what you're offering right now. So,
Absolutely.
like, how have you adjusted, and how has Build Fit adjusted overall?
So what we're doing right now, Zoom, we're often offering all our members and non-members Zoom workouts. It's a little harder when, you know, you're in the gym and you have all the equipment that you need. But I mean, you have a pair of 10-pound dumbbells, 15, 20-pound dumbbells, and we're going to kick your butt whatever you got at home. We offer 4 classes every day, or most days. It's 9, 12, 6, and 7, 15. It's the same concept. You're going to sweat, you're going to hit everybody apart, and you're going to feel it. And the rewarding part for me is, like, at the end of the class, the people are like, yo, thank you so much. And it's so genuine. Like, always thank you after a class. They're like, yo, like, you're really, like, keeping us going and you're keeping us motivated. And it's harder when you're in your living room working out with kids running around and, you know, pets all in your face, and we're in the gym. You have a trainer. I just saw, you're motivating. You have a trainer in your face. This is different. And, you know, and for us to do our part, people really are appreciative of what we're doing. And I love doing it. There's nothing better than doing what you love and giving good service to your clientele.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you can tell that you love it, that everybody loves what you're doing, because, you know, if you didn't love what you were doing and genuinely care about the people that you're working with, and people that a lot of us out there that have jobs like that, this is just a time to unplug and do nothing, because they don't have to do anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you love what you do and you love to connect and help people, regardless of the circumstances, you're going to find a way to make those connections and to keep offering what you have to offer.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what I see. Yeah.
It's tough, man. Like, I just think about people in my situation, you know, like barbers and hairdressers and salon. Like, I went to my barber. I go to his house the other day. I was looking crazy. I paid $50 for a haircut, but I was supporting him. I know what they're going through. It's a rough time, man. People don't have corporate jobs, and we're on salary. No, man. Like, we're out here grinding and trying to do the best that we can give our clients, man, because we need them. We need them as well. So it's a two-way street here.
That's the thing. And it's like, you know, when you're independent contractor, self-employed, man, not only do you have to be resourceful in an up market to make things happen, to separate yourself from everybody else, but, you know, it's really important that while you're doing that I'm finding that you can make a real connection with the people that you're working with. Absolutely. Because not only they'll follow you, they'll stay with you, they'll refer you business, they'll do all those things, but when things do change, are they going to stick with you?
Right.
If their budgets do get cut, are they going to find the dollars to continue to work with you? You know what I mean? How important is it to that person, or are you to that person, you know, that you're really connected with? You know? It
is, man. And like being a trainer, you're not only their trainer. I have people that some people just want to talk. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm no psychiatrist or anything, but like people want to talk and just while they're working out as well. Some people I'm like their release. You know what I mean? So we're working, although I'm working your body out, people want to talk and just and vent to you. So you develop friendships, like literally lifetime friendship. I was telling one of my clients, Kim, I was always talking to her a lot. I always wonder how long I'm gonna train someone. It's gonna be a week, a month, years. I always wonder how it's going to end. I don't know why my brain thinks, but like some people, even though some of my clients are top physical, they can work out, don't even need me, but like apparently what I'm doing for them is something that they can't do on their own. But actually they can do on their own, but they still choose to pay me money to train them. And that means a lot to me. I have about 4 people I know can go to a gym and get good results. They don't need me, but I think like we've developed such a relationship that they keep coming back, and it almost becomes addictive almost, and it comes into a bigger thing than just a trainer and a clientele. We're almost like friends. It's a big family. The whole thing about Built Fitness, it's a family atmosphere, and it's literally nothing like it. It's amazing here.
Yeah, the trainer trainee or coach athlete relationship is so much deeper than whatever the task is or whatever you're instructing to them. I mean, you can probably remember the name of every coach you had in your life.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And, you know, I know I can, you know what Absolutely. I mean? And it's because, I mean, I don't know all the reasons, like you said, I'm not a psychologist, but the connection that they have and what a good coach or trainer can see in you that you don't see in yourself. And because you trust them, the trust is so key.
Right.
You know, because you trust them and that you trust that you want the best for them.
Absolutely.
And you believe that they can achieve whatever it is they think they can achieve or that you're suggesting they can achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody doesn't have that ability.
Right.
I mean, everybody doesn't have that ability. It's a gift. It really is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you said, how like your daughter, Jordan, working with her for a few years now. I think one thing you told me that when she walks in the field, she's feeling a certain way.
Yeah.
She dialed back something I told her in a workout session, and boom, she's back into it.
Yep.
Stories like that make me that keeps my passion alive, man. It's just it's a great feeling, man. I love it.
So what you guys are doing now, and again, just to kind of carry on with that, because that's really, I think, the glue that keeps people coming and that keeps people wanting to continue to work the programs, given the shot, because it's so easy to just your head. I mean, this timing, nobody's ever really been through this before in our society. Most people, you know what I mean? So people are going through all kinds of changes. You know, they're feeling all kinds of weird ways. You know, they don't know what their day is going to look like. Their routine is uplifted. They're confused.
Right.
So it's like, you know, for you, what are you finding that your clients are struggling with the most right now, given this? And how are you helping them with it?
I would say just staying motivated. Yeah. Like I said before, it's a different atmosphere when you're at home working out, whether you're here, and being consistent. Because when you're here, you people have their set classes. You come at 8 every day, 9, 10, 12. Now the routine's thrown off. Now they have to help their kids do all their schoolwork.
Yeah.
They have to do their work. And it's just so many things. Right. So I'm staying consistent and getting used to a new routine. Because like I said, it's all new to us.
Yeah.
And being accountable for themselves. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and nutrition is huge. Now usually at work, you're up moving around.
Yeah.
And like you get bored at home. And what do you do when you get bored?
Eat.
Well, the kitchen, you start snacking, right? You're snacking, you're eating more. So if you're eating more and you're not working out as much as hard, it's very easy to fall off the rails and lose motivation. Yeah. So for what I'm doing, you know, the classes here, for my personal athletes and my clientele, I'm doing accountability check-ins, calling guys, hey, how's it going? What can I do for you? Send me a picture of your meal, what you ate today. Just kind of hold everyone accountable. And just to keep them motivated is clutch. And like I said, after every class, you can get people just, oh my God, Kareef, thank you so much for that workout. I needed that. And like I said before, it's so much more than physical right now. More than any other time. It's so much physical. And I just feel like just keeping them eager to come back to each day. It's what we do, why we do what we do here. Just me, Clayton, Brandon, all other trainers, Ty. I love it. It's nothing I would rather. The people that are taking me to work, like he's always said, you have to love your job. You know what I mean? I love doing what I do. So to me, it's like work. So it's fun. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. So to kind of summarize what you're doing right now, how do people get in touch with you? And well, first off, how do people get in touch with you? They want to, they see this, they love you. They like how they get in touch with you to work with you. Yeah.
Right. With me, a few things. Email, builtfit_athletics on Instagram. Yep. That's my Instagram. You see videos every day. Posting videos. Call, text me 610-999-8369. Or my email is builtfit_athletics at Gmail. So email, phone, DM, Instagram, whatever you want. If you just go to Built or Instagram at all and just type in Built Fit, you'll see all the trainers come in and just follow all of us and just go from there. What I'll do is also I'll email you the link for our Zoom. People that want to get on here, they can hit our Zoom and get into our class as well.
Okay, so that link you're going to email me, I'll post it to the ad that I'm going to post with this, and people can click on that and they'll have like a schedule of what your –
Yes, and also go to on your phone, go to your app store, download our app is Built Fitness. It looks just like this on the app. information in there. Have our whole schedule or whole class schedule on there.
Okay.
All of our information you won't become a member after it's over or now as well. So it's all right there on the link.
Okay, so you got the app that's going to give you the entire thing. You follow that.
Yep.
You'll be able to, do the workouts. They can get in touch with you, get a one-on-one consult, set something up for either now or when this whole thing blows over to get with you and work with you. You got your phone number.
Yep.
And you guys are working, man. You're working.
Yeah. Yep.
Working every day.
Always.
Every day.
Always.
Anything else you want to say, or are you good?
To those watching, man, who are working out or having a hard time, just remember why you started. If, like I said, if it was to lose body fat, gain muscle, get faster, get stronger, whenever you feel like you're losing it or you're falling off a little bit, get back to that starting point. Remember why you started. I don't care if it was to look comfortable in a swimsuit this summer. I don't care what your goal is, right? It comes down to willpower. You know what I mean? And how bad you really want it. Stay focused. Remember why you started, and just stick with it and grind it out. We're all going through something right now, and it's up to you to make the most out of your situation. And you don't want to look back and like, oh, I wish I would have worked harder than that. It's no regrets. Just stay motivated, stay consistent. Watch your nutrition. Don't trying to get depressed. It's just a rough time, man. And it's just how you handle it. So just stay focused and remember why you started. Is my closing words, I guess.
Yeah. And I mean, just to carry on what you said, man, I mean, it's just to remember that it's temporary.
That's it, man.
It's temporary. You know what I mean? It's not going to last forever. I mean, hopefully at the end of the month, things open up. If not, I mean, we're looking at in the grand scheme of a lifetime, it's a few weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever, you know what I mean? And that's it. So, to have people like you during that time, it's really, like a partnership, a friendship, and a mentorship.
It is.
I mean, during difficult times, you need good people around you. You got to have them, you know what I mean? Because nobody can get through this stuff by themselves on their own, So to have people like you, the guys that build fit in your corner, just to have that voice in the back of your head constantly, it helps you get through a day. You know what I mean? It helps you get through this time. So
we're here for you guys, man. We're here.
Yeah.
Follow all of us on Instagram. Type in Built Fit. You'll see what's all in there. Shoot. You can shoot any of the trainers here. Any questions you want, we'll get back to you, and we'll figure out what you want to go from there.
All right, Kareef, man. I appreciate you jumping on, man.
Anytime, man.
All right. Take it easy.
I'll email you those links for everyone to find a link, log in here. Go to the app store, like I said, download the Built Fitness app, and the schedule's right there on the app for you guys.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Got it, Chris.
See you.
All right, man. Take care.